Happy birthday, Audrey. Sorry, I'm all bundled up. I'm outside. I'm in the gym, and it's really cold. It's really cold out here, so I'm all bundled up. But it's really me, I promise. Hey, listen. I'm a December baby too. So I was born December 17th, and I think that makes you a Sagittarius too. We're the coolest. It's true. Hey, I hear you like to bake. That's good. You know, I think people that bake are the best people, right? Because, like, think about it. I mean, everybody needs a cookie at some point, right? Everybody needs a cookie. And when you're the person that can bake that cookie, that makes you special. Or brownie. So you're going to bake some brownies. Now, I have opinions about brownies. One of them is that I like brownies a little underbaked. I like them to be a little gooey, a little soft. So when you're baking your brownies, don't bake them all the way. I know that sounds crazy, right? You're like, what do you mean don't bake them all the way? You have to bake them until they're done. Well, what you have to do is like change your definition of done, all right? Because I think brownies are done when they're super gooey and they're a little wet and they're really soft. That's when I love a brownie. Now, as far as nuts go, I personally like walnuts in brownies. Now, if you're going to put your walnuts in brownies, and if you've ever watched Kids Baking Championship, which I bet you have, you've probably heard me say, always toast your nuts. It's true. Always toast your nuts, okay? Because when you put the nuts in the brownie batter and then you bake it off, the nuts aren't going to get toasty, okay? They're going to cook, but they're not going to get toasty, and those are two different things. So what you want to do is before you put the walnuts in the brownies, if you're putting walnuts, toast them off, okay? Toast them and get them crunchy, and that way when you put them in the brownies and you bake the brownies, they'll be crunchy and they won't be kind of soft and mealy. Some people might like soft and mealy. Personally, I like my walnuts crunchy. So yeah, that's how I would do those brownies. Underbake them and toast your nuts if you're putting them in there. So yeah, this whole gym, by the way, like this whole thing, I built this during quarantine, right? Because, you know, we keep having a quarantine, and I told myself, I was like, look, Duff, you know, you have to sit in the house, right? You can't do anything. So, you know, since you have to sort of be home and I'm sort of forced to like sit here and not, you know, go out and hang out with my friends, what I've been doing is I've been teaching myself new stuff, you know, so that way I'm not like wasting the time. And so one thing I did was I built this. And I've been getting in shape, and it's been really great, you know. I've been like lifting, and there's my rowing machine. I've been rowing on there, and it's nice because I come out in the morning and it's cold, and if you listen close, you can hear the birds. There's lots of birds here, and so I've become like a bird watcher, and so now I know the names of like all the birds that live in my neighborhood. I have woodpeckers and hummingbirds and scrub jays and bush tits and juncos and sparrows. There's a turkey that lives in my neighborhood somewhere over there. There's a turkey. There's some chickens because I hear the rooster. You might hear him because I just heard him a second ago. There's these cute little birds called black phoebes that are really cute, and they drink out of the pool. I don't know why they like that water. I think it's gross. There's owls. I've heard owls. So there's tons of birds, and so I've been like getting to know all the birds that live here. And what else I've been doing? Oh, the other thing I did was I got myself a drum set, like a real rock and roll drum set. I don't know how to play the drums, but I'm getting better at it, and I really like it. I love playing the drums. It's really fun. Oh, can you hear him? Can you hear him cheep? He's up there somewhere. They're cheeping. Yeah, they're all around. They're all around. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. You know, because I've had to quarantine, I keep like teaching myself new stuff, and I've been baking a lot because I love to bake. And so I've been baking all kinds of new things. I've been getting really good at cheesecake. I feel like I'm just not like, you know, I've never really like gotten good at cheesecake, like really good at it. And so, you know, I've been like, you know, like I could bake a cheesecake, that's fine. But what I've been doing is like really honing in my cheesecake method, and I've been getting better at it, you know, so that's pretty great. So yeah, that's, you know, what I've been trying to do is like turn like, you know, a sort of, listen. There's a donkey in my neighborhood. It's a real donkey. Yeah, and he makes noise. I hear him all the time. He's really funny. And he complains. He's really cute. So yeah, so, you know, I've been trying to just like learn new things, you know, and get better at stuff, you know, like cheesecakes and exercise. You know, it's good to exercise, you know, especially when, you know, you've probably seen me on TV and I have to eat like 15 cookies in an hour, you know. Oh, that's the Phoebe. I don't know if you can see him on that wire there. That's the black Phoebe. Yeah. Oh, there she goes. So yeah, I've been getting to know everybody in my neighborhood. It's kind of nice. So, you know, don't let the quarantine get you down. You know, try to find things that, you know, you really want to learn that you've never learned before, and you know, use the time. It's also been kind of nice. I got to tell you, it's been nice to be able to just kind of like sit still for a while, because I'm always going. Sometimes it's nice to like sit, think, you know, be slow for a while. It's really good. All right, well, listen, Audrey, I hope you have a wonderful Sagittarius birthday on December 4th. I hope I hope you get a good cake. I don't know who made it. I didn't. So I'm not going to vouch for it, but I really hope it's good. All right, Audrey, happy birthday.